Hi guys, it's Summer. Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you decided to click on today's video. In today's video, we are going to be setting up my July budget calendar. But if you are new, welcome. My name is Summer and I'm currently on a financial journey to pay off all my debt while saving money at the same time. Here on my channel, I am documenting my journey to financial freedom, and I make videos on budgeting, paying off debt, saving money, and pretty much anything money related. If that's content that you are interested in, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and definitely consider hitting that subscribe button to join me on my financial journey. I would love to have you become a part of my YouTube family. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. I truly appreciate your support. I know that I have been gone the last month. I have really just been focusing on myself and just focusing on creating a plan to get back on track. I did purchase my first home in December, and boy, that has definitely brought on new challenges and expenses that I was not expecting. So I'm ready to come back in July and get back on track and implement a plan to help me to continue to reach my financial goals. So this is my budget workbook for July. I do use the Budget by Paycheck workbook. I do use the Budget Moms box set. If you like her box set, I would recommend going ahead and purchasing it now. She does have it on discount. I believe they are going for $25 right now, and she did announce that she will no longer be carrying this product. So I'm kind of sad about that, but then at the same time, I'm really excited to see what additional products she comes out with. So the first thing in my July little booklet is my budget calendar. I did go ahead and start writing some things down on my budget calendar just to help me prepare for the month and prepare to start working on my July budget. I really do like using a budget calendar. It really helps to make budgeting a lot easier. A budget calendar is just like a regular calendar, except on your budget calendar, you put all the things involving money or that you plan to spend money on. In my budget calendar, I do use the highlighter method, and I go ahead and highlight all of my reminders in red. I highlight all my events in teal, and then I highlight all my appointments in pink, and then all of my bills in yellow. So now that we have my calendar key, let's go ahead and use the highlighter method to highlight the things on my calendar. So the first thing, let's go ahead and highlight the reminders. So I am going to be having a farm box delivered to my house on July 7th. That's going to be $28. So that's just a reminder to let me know that this week I really don't want to buy fruits and vegetables because I'm going to have a lot of fruits and vegetables delivered to my house. And then I'm also going to have a farm box delivered on July 21st, and that is $28 too. Another reminder is July 28th is the last day of summer camp. I am teaching summer camp this year, and I just want to put that reminder because if I do have helpers helping me out in my class, I do like to get them a little thank you gift at the end of camp. So that's going to cost money, so I definitely want to make sure I keep that in mind when planning my July budget. Now it looks like we have all of our reminders. Let's go through and highlight all of the events. On July 1st, there was a UCSD basketball tournament that my son was participating in, and that was for the whole weekend. So it was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I like to put this on my budget calendar. I didn't used to put his basketball games on my budget calendar, but I recently started adding them because you want to put anything that's going to involve money. My son's basketball games do have a spectator fee that I have to pay to watch him play. The tournaments are usually $15 to $20, so I want to make sure that I'm setting aside money for that, and that's per day. So this weekend, this is about $45 to watch him play. Then on July 3rd, my son is going to have a basketball game at RVV. To watch those games, it's $8. He's going to have a basketball game on July 3rd, July 5th, July 10th, and July 12th. And then I think the season is over for summer. So that's why I don't have any more games on it. And then on July 4th, my friends and I are going to be having a barbecue / pool party. And I'm going to want to make sure that I have money set aside to buy either drinks, desserts, an entree, or an appetizer to bring to the barbecue. On July 17th, a winery that I'm a member at is having a wine pickup party. Sometimes at the wine pickup party, they will have a food truck, so I will buy food for my son and I. And then also sometimes they will have special promotions on wine. So sometimes I like to take advantage of those promotions. So I want to make sure I have money set aside for that. And then on July 2nd, I did have dinner with my friend Chelsea and Jay. I did not used to put things like this on my budget calendar either, but I recently started, and I know that we're going to be going to dinner, and I'm going to give myself $25 to spend on dinner. Okay, that looks like I have all my events done. So now let's highlight my appointments. On July 2nd, I did get my eyebrows done, and I also had a nail appointment. Those are all the appointments that I can think of right now. And then lastly, let's go ahead and highlight my bills. So on July 1st, my mortgage is due. My OTF membership is also due. That's $169. My son's Kung Fu tuition is due. That's $249. And my wine membership fee is due, and that's $25. On July 3rd, my HOA is due. That's $417. On July 5th, I have to pay for my dog's medical plan through Banfield. That's $59.95. On July 6th, I do invest with American Funds, $150 a month, and that is going to be taken out of my account. And then my car wash subscription is going to be due as well, and that's $34.95. On July 11th, my auto insurance comes out / home insurance, and that is $116.26. And then my AT&T bill is due for my home internet, and that's $55.27. On July 20th, my Peloton membership is due for me to have access to the classes on the app. That's $44. And then on July 23rd, I do have an Insta Ink subscription that is due, and that is $6.45. On July 24th, I will have to make a payment for my Peloton spin bike, and that is $62.03. I do believe that is going to be my last payment, and then my Peloton spin bike should be paid off. So that is a look at my budget calendar for the month of July. I'm really wanting to tighten up my budget. So I want to make sure that I'm really using my budget calendar and putting all of my events, appointments, and bills on the calendar. That way I can properly create a realistic budget. Because when creating a realistic budget, your budget should be based on what you are actually going to be spending, not on what you want to spend. It's just really important to make sure that it's realistic, because oftentimes when we create budgets on what we want to spend, we end up getting off track and not being able to sustain that unrealistic budget. The last thing that I like about this budget calendar, it does have a place for you to write your goals for the month. I do have 3 goals for this month. This month I want to make sure that I'm tracking all my spending. I want to close out my July budget, and I do not want to add any more debt. But like I said at the beginning of the month, I did have a lot of unexpected expenses come up involving a lot of money. And I'll go into that when I go ahead and do my debt update / debt plan. But I just want to make sure that I'm getting my spending under control, so I do not want to add any more debt. Well, that is a look at my budget calendar and my goals for this month. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and definitely consider hitting that subscribe button to join me on my financial journey. I would love to have you become a part of my YouTube family. In the comment section, let me know how you are doing. We are halfway through 2023. I cannot believe it. I would love to hear how you are doing so far this year with your financial goals, as well as please leave in the comment section any goals that you have for July. Well, I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. I really hope that you guys have an amazing day. Bye. But before you go, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It definitely helps out my channel, and I truly appreciate your support.